Hey brother, hey brother, hey brother, hey brother. Oi Sika brother. Hey brother, brother. Oi Sika brother. Well, we are just exploring around a bit. Ben's mod has been extended again. I'm still willing to give a try for the damage mods. There has to be one. There has to be a damage mod. There is the necessity to have one. To me, it is physically impossible to have. For me, there is no possibility to have. None of this. I'm going to take the pilot seat. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go. Okay, that weapon works well. Suvorov. I want to go to the lock. I wanted to explore a bit. Only the item with the strongest effect will be.
I bet we'll find some useful stuff here.
We'll find some useful stuff here. You bet your ass we will. You bet your ass we will not, of course. Glump, glump. While trying to find enemies. Man, it's always such a chore trying to find the enemies, dude. Like, literally, it's such a chore. Come on. Let's try it real quick. Let's try it real quick. Let's try it real quick. Fortify damage. 80,000. I don't think this is working either. If the infantry alpha doesn't work, I'm going to revert the mod to the start, the way it was. Fuck it. Can't be bothered. Fuck's sake. As I said, if it doesn't work, we revert everything. What am I doing? Going to a new place on Suvorov, because we're going somewhere on Suvorov planet. Don't exit the ship, you idiot. You are an idiot, sir. Let's make one. Get the hell down. I think now I glitched my weather status out anyway. The accuracy was greatly increased. No, wait for it. Not a single fucking creature is going to be anywhere here. Yes? I knew it. How do I know it? Fucking bastard, you. There's something. No. Say the damage doesn't work. It's set to 80,000%. Yeah, it's not working. Sucks. It sucks, but what can you do? Vitunia vitu satana. Satanan perkele. So it doesn't work. We verified it just now. So we might as well call it a fucking day. Save the mod and just fucking play as it is. Also, Keelhauler. 9A552B. I'm gonna modify it real quick. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Neun A552B. Okay. Yes, sir. Starfield. Come on, load. So 9A552B. No, don't make a backup. Good. Compare the files. I always need to compare things. If you don't compare, then you end up in a whole lot of trouble. Vitun saatana. So, let's go. Bürgergeld. Cinemax Media. Imagine getting Bürgergeld. It's poor people that have to get it. It's a pain in the ass. What it is, it's money for unemployment, and they've revised it in the last 10 years. They have revised the money for unemployed people like 6 times or something. It's ridiculous. The keel hauler is a good weapon. Rather use it. I don't know why the damage is going up a tiny bit, I don't get it. But it's okay. Okay, I need you to listen. I need you to shut up and listen, Rook. Okay. We are going where? Travel to the Siren of the Stars. Oh, there it is. Haranai. Well, I want to see something. Can I get there? Or is that an infinity away as well? God damn it, this is also an infinity away. Yep. I wanted to see if you can get into the Saturn bars, but you can't. Whoa! Collision alert! Sorry! But Jesus Christ. That was a hard collision. Hack space. Board. I'm coming. Let's play this lullaby music. What the hell? Hey there.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on.
Money.
I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry.
Right.
So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? his credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous.
Right.
If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
Can't speak for him.
You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specifically telling you what you're allowed to offer. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive for you. In fact, you don't have to offer me a single credit.
Right.
I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, no position to make demands. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Uh-huh.
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges.
Right.
Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you. What's the status of your plan?
I just got started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award.
Yes?
Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Good.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
It's alright, I guess.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act much.
Right. Maybe because he isn't the captain. Or is he?
Shh, listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the Sigil systems.
Right. I think you guys were drifting though anyway. I don't think you were moving. I think you were just drifting.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Right, but... your canapes are... shit.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Yes.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
You're charge of the award?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
I want to take a look at it.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Attitude. She has a very terrible attitude. I don't want to speak to the likes of you. Oh.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Why would I dine at Rokov's table?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Konnichiwa. Yes, about this.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an
Okay. No thanks.
Well, if you... Oh, absolutely! The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
What do you do?
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
I see.
Have a safe journey.
Right.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Universe of Leisure.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
I'll escort you to the nearest airlock.
Okay, there's no need for that kind of talk. I'm sure we can work something out, right? Here, take it.
The society chair is really out.
The logical thing is to wait until I'm gone and then trigger the alarm. Tell the guard right next to her, I'm being threatened, help! This person I don't know who's wearing a random spacesuit is threatening me! Boom. Instantly arrested. Mission failed. See? But this is just ridiculous. This is Bethesda's writing. And she just sits there and lets somebody take out a huge award out of the fucking box, and she's like, I was pretty sure that was taken in.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
How does that award actually look? I never checked how that actually looks. New items. Oh, it doesn't say. It's worth 65,000. Weird. We're not allowed to look in.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So this quest is simple. This quest is using a stacked system, so the more you talk to, the more people you talk to, the more you get. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's stacking. In case that makes sense, it's stacking. So I talk to the first guy, has no info. The second guy has no info. The third guy has the info. So it's stacking. It's not a person you talk to, a specific person you talk to. It's a stacking amount of questions. Once you stacked it 3 times, it's ready.
Hello, are you a member of the society?
Yes.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Here for business? Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Good.
That's all then? Okay.
That's somebody from Ruijin.
Can we do this later?
So,
I'm busy.
That person's from Ruijin.
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars, almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Enjoy the rest of the event.
He reminds me of Castor from Tron.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
You look very...
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
He said the same line.
So, what
Talk to me.
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Nice to have met you.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Here for business? Letty has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank. Huh. Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have been nice. Triton's gouging us for every credit we've got.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Quite a... Larry likes to drop overly...
It's not a specific person, it was a different person last time.
I certainly hope... Have you tried the canopy? He's been spending a lot...
Weird. It's
Enjoy the
been a
rest of the
guy
event.
last time, it's been a guy here. It's been
I
her,
certainly hope
it's
they decide
been
to
a
hold
character
all
like
future
her,
society
not her,
events
but
aboard
a
the
character
Starliner.
with a ponytail the first time I played. The second time it was somebody here.
What brings you aboard?
It was some guy here, so it's a random person. I don't get it.
Here for business or pleasure?
Weird. Maybe they made a male and a female voice option, so you can have two different people, man or woman, and it's always random. But that's it. It is a stacking effect. I'm 100% convinced it is a stacking effect. You need to talk to enough people.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
He has a wife. Maybe I should talk to his wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I give you cash, you give me Dombrovsky on a platter.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You can buy yourself a new boyfriend with the money you just got. Tell me about the scene.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months.
Scammers.
It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
I see. If you want revenge, give me proof.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
Right.
If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
So, for being a lover of his, you're pretty disgusted by him. Also, this is pretty awkward. If you jump into a pool like this, the security would immediately come to you and say, "What the hell are you doing? Get out of that stupid water. Get out of that water. What are you doing?" This wouldn't work.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Right.
Have you tried the canopies?
We need to talk.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
No, I'm here in business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you.
But Claudia says you have information.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Maybe I'll hand you sound very worried.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Hello? Are you a member of the society?
An open bar would be
Rokov, I need help.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Cloak, we're wearing
If you
cloaks.
have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entry
Shisha.
to your cabin.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in embezzlement.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Ship by emergency.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Monitoring was just kicking that up on a report.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. But cause enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time.
Okay.
One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, Tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Okay.
Go do something useful, okay? Shouldn't you be on your way to Sundin? Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for this is.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Can't even see anything from here. Well, you can see a little bit.
Canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Like how
That
the
view is
I like how the Saturn rings just randomly stop there in nothing, randomly cut off. What is this? Emergency first aid. Punch that in or what? High pressure something. How does that work? You press on it, you punch it in, or what's happening? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide. That's for the it's gotta be for the life support. Pressurized atmosphere. Because that's an that's stuff we need in our air to survive. That's for an atmosphere on Earth. That's what humans need. Breathe. Or a stable atmosphere. Just pure oxygen is too dangerous, so we bind it with other gases.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble.
I need to get into the life support area.
Sorry, that... Tell you what. Maybe you can hold... Remember not to touch anything, please.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Typically the first time, instead of the doors opening and somebody going through, the people just vanish. It's also nice how I'm not being scanned for weapons. Like, nobody searched me. It's nice and dandy having fucking latest acoustic detectors, but if somebody dies because you shoot them, then they're dead. It doesn't save anybody. If you come to assassinate somebody, then...
The siren of the stars is now in emergency.
An alarm is something that happens right when somebody's spotted doing something they're not supposed to do. An alarm doesn't prevent the act, it announces it in most cases. The only exception is an alarm for a house when you're trespassing, you're trying to break in. But an alarm on a car doesn't prevent that somebody touches the car. It doesn't prevent that somebody touches your house. An alarm inside a store doesn't prevent somebody grabbing something and trying to steal it. So the first act, the initial act, is always not preventable. It's just like police. Police can also not prevent an act unless they know about it beforehand. So yeah, the alarm detects a gunshot, but when that gunshot happens, somebody's already dead.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stopped playing games.
Dombrovsky.
I always took him for a fool. But I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrovsky's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list.
You won't.
But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me.
Here's 2,500 credits. You can buy a freaking ticket across the galaxy.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal.
Thanks.
Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
You aren't
better
getting
tell
mentioned.
Dombrovsky to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
You don't have the balls to do anything like that. Where does this lead? Hello?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
You could steal a ship there if you
Our
wanted.
security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Hi.
You again? This better not be another shakedown.
Nah, it isn't. Spitzig. Spitzige.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure
Spitzige, 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 spitzige. Let's go. Oh, you're the douchebag we're looking for. Hello.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm
Yes.
uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it
Shut up. This is no negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank.
Right.
The means and the method, perhaps, not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
I
further
see.
instructions.
That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
You're an idiot, but you're smart.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask. Now, if you'll...
Thanks for stopping to chat.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to sell the credentials.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Oh, we couldn't have done this without
I'm glad
you.
you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
You're looking for the legacy.
Kryx's legacy. Are you serious?
I am.
I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate?
It looks like it.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverleach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well,
And-
I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
He also probably does hold a grudge.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
It was me.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Just tell me, how many lights do you see? I see a lot of spinning lights, damn it. How can you get lost in a fucking place like this, dude?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Oh my
and
god,
remain there
stupid
until you
bullshit.
receive further instructions.
I've got the package. I like how my character just looks straight down, like the neck is broken, like, ooh. Who walks like this? Nobody, exactly. Golden Atlantis. Very tired. Oh, my back hurts too. Damn, dude. Got him, bastard. It lasted a whole 2 days. Or 3 days, now the fucking flies are back. Nice. Fucking bastard. Basti. I think it's just remnants because it's not, you know, they're not that obstructive and obtrusive and inclusive and intrusive anymore. They just could just be remnants from, you know.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
How do you know I got no bounty? For what it's worth, I could have like 1,000 million bounty. Million trillion!
Wow.
Galbank Archives. Death was in the air at Roscoe Street.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the ark.
Do you usually treat them unprofessionally like this?
No, never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
You look strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job.
You're so
Just cut me
young.
some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
You are weird.
Don't mind me. You go do your, thing. Whatever it is.
Deal with the ecliptic ambush before it even happened.
Eliminate the enemy.
Whoa. Oh shit. Got him. What a bitch. Galbank Legacy, Lost Ships. He ran. Did he also join the fight, or is he... He just ran. What a bitch.
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate. You don't look like a new hire stumbling.
Yeah.
Spite fuels me.
Spite's a terrible emotion. You should stop that.
If you don't see what you want, if it belongs on... Oh, please, take...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in. There it is. Good. Oh god, everything's being cluttered again. Oh yeah. Jeez. Oh. Very good. Well, these spacesuits. Who cares? It's all for fun.
Anything I can help you?
Well, there's my money. 180,000. It's we played the game for way too long.
Sergeant Hume is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact me.
There is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Right. Thanks for the Revenant.
Appreciate the business.
Appreciate you. How light is the weapon? Usually it's really heavy. It's lighter than the... It's lighter than the pistol.
Hey, what can I do? Okay, no problem.
What can I do you for? What can I do you for? Okay, let's get a new jump drive. Well, I guess that'll have to do. I think I have enough money for more engines. Can I upgrade something? You can upgrade it like this. You don't have to. I just now noticed that you don't have to. White Dwarf 100. So now we have way more than enough power. $4,000. See, that's 20,000. Well, it's weaker. Oh. Well, the mobility is much higher, though. Well, the mobility and the speed is higher. That's what's happened. Mobility and speed is higher. Well, the speed is the same, but you know what I'm trying to say, damn it. Getting caught up here. Damn, everything's laying out all over the place. Where are we going? Proceed to the key again. To talk to our friend. I think the less engines you have, the better it becomes. Because the less energy you have to invest. I did a mistake there with these engines, but it's okay. I can change them here. I can change them here, especially once I upgraded upgrade the rest of everything. Huh? Why is everybody so aggressive? Holy shit. Everybody's always like, hey, huh? Yeah?
Are you looking to start something?
Ship services?
I'll finish it.
I don't mind helping. All right, let's see what you need.
I need better engines. Practically the less I have, or rather, the more powerful the engines I have, see, these are 3 points. Oh, fuck. Too few landing gears. Jesus. Ship's getting longer and longer. $330 mass. One of these on the one side and on the other will also suffice and cost the same amount of power. Problem is that it's too much power for the engines. You know? I'll keep it like this.
We may not
Whoa.
have official security on the key, but we're always looking.
We're always looking for traders. We don't. You don't have a trader. They don't have something written on the top of their head saying "Trader, trader here."
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Already?
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rukov's not so bad.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Kryx's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Kryx hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Kryx wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But, before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll do the best we can.
Best we can? What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Kryx's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Right.
If you've got time to stand around, you've got time to do a job.
Right. Well. He's okay. But also, why is the pirate station so dirty? They don't care about dirt at all? That's kind of stupid. We're pirates, not slobs.
If you need credit, hit up the mission boards at the core.
If I had a billion crest, I'd run my own city, like Bayou. Except in my town, you could do Aurora anywhere.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Hey! Oh. What?
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
3,000.
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it. All right, Jazz, what do you got?
According to the latest, the ComSpike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
Again.
Your connection is Juan Dayu.
She's
got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Right.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place.
Sounds suspicious.
I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the ComSpike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Interesting. Well, don't take any chances.
Nave is right. Just grab everything labeled ComSpike that isn't nailed down.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that ComSpike.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that ComSpike in your cargo bay. We'll talk later.
Right. So angry. Haven't even done anything. Well, probably that's why. Haven't done anything.
So there I am.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Need to rest.